Hey everybody, Andy Tuttle with the Tuttle Group and another market update. It is a big week on the economic calendar. We've got GDP for the second quarter coming out. We got initial jobless claims, a couple of home price index reports, several other reports. But the big one's going to be this Friday's PCE, personal consumption expenditure. We went over it last month too. It's a big measure of inflation. It measures the prices we're paying for goods and services as consumers. And the markets expect that number to go up from last month to about 2.7 to 2.8%, somewhere in that range. Now, the Fed's target is 2%. And Chairman Powell told us a couple weeks ago that's not happening until 2026, right? So the question is, well, why lower the Fed funds rate then? Because that is one of their only tool really to fight inflation. The lower it is, the less power they have to fight inflation. So I could speculate on why I think they're cutting rates. But I don't think that's going to be helpful here. If you want to go down the rabbit hole, I recommend you follow some channels like Game of Trades, McClellan Financial, Peter Schiff to a lesser degree, just because he focuses on gold. But they do some deep analysis and charting, those other two I mentioned, and channels like that. But it'll be insightful for you, but it's outside of the scope of these reports and updates. So what I want to say is just like the question you may be asking is, well, what does this mean for me? If you're looking to buy, sell right now, like what do you do, right? And so at a high level, it is simple. If you have a home to sell and you're looking to buy as well, you can wait to buy your next home if you feel like, oh, maybe the housing market will correct. And I'm not even saying you're wrong. I'm saying you're probably right. There'll be a housing correction. But if you wait to buy, then you may get the home you're buying for less, but you're also going to sell your home for less. And it may take a little longer to sell, as it typically does in those markets. And then you're going to be trying to have a balancing act on timing. So maybe not a great idea. Maybe something to consider would be stay in the hunt, right? Get tough on the negotiation on the buy side and make sure you're not listing your home in 2024 or 2025 at 2022 prices, right? That is a mistake a lot of people are making right now. That's when we're seeing more price reductions now. So you've got to align your marketing strategy with the market, price it right. Make sure you realize it is a business transaction so you can separate your emotions and then get into a home that fits you and your family's needs right now. And if you don't own a home, don't get desperate right now, right? Don't drain your bank account to go buy your first home. That's not worth it. Time it out. Doesn't mean you're out of the game. It just means that be smart about it. Be patient. If you find a right home, it's always a good time to buy if you are going to be in the home 4+ years. The data just bears that out over time. But don't rush. Know your numbers. And we are happy to help you with that and make sure when you do get your first home, it makes sense and you can feel good about it and you'll be in great shape. All right. In either case, get a great top producing realtor, good negotiators, realtors that are going to be tough in that area, right? And they'll not only help you on the purchase, but if you're listing your home, they're going to make sure you price it right to sell and not just get listed, because that is a huge difference. Anyone can get a listing. It takes a professional to make sure they sell it. So listen to a good professional. I only work with the top 1% of producers in DFW. So if you were referred by one of those, by a realtor, then you're in great hands. If you were not, and you're watching this and you're curious about a realtor or how to get a great one, like I'm happy to connect you with one of the top to make sure that you are in great hands as well. So buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride. But like Warren Buffett said, when people get scared, you get greedy. So what does that mean? Lean in. It just means lean in. Be the buffalo, be smart, ask good questions, get the right answers, and you're going to be in great shape. And we're going to be in your corner. We care about you. We want to do everything we can to help prepare you for this market. We're with you every step of the way. And just know we're only a phone call away if you need us. So good luck out there. Happy hunting. And until next time, thanks for watching.